episode of Bedford Bassin. If you guys been a viewer of the channel for a while, you probably know where we're at. We're at my second favorite spot to fish, which is Clear Lake, just a couple miles from the house. We got the little John boat out today. Not supposed to be too windy. The water's up a little bit here in the lake, but it's still pretty clear. You guys can hear the frog croaking, so that's what we're going to start out with. It's a topwater frog. Hopefully we can get a good topwater bite going. We also got a swim jig and some other stuff tied up. So since the water's up a little bit, we're going to go all the way down to the north end of the lake, and if it's up like I'm thinking it is, we should be able to get way back in the back there and hopefully get some unpressured bass. So stay tuned. Yeah, we made it to spot number one. My graph's still not reading the right temp from like it was the last time we went fishing, so I don't know what that thing is. I guess it's a transducer issue, but making it right here to our first spot. Last year, maybe, I think around this time, we were right here and we absolutely destroyed them on the frog, but I'm not seeing as much grass in the water like last time, but hopefully we can get back there in the back behind some of them cypress trees and catch something. I'm just going to start out with the little Booyah Pad Crasher. Let's see if we can get one to commit. We're a little bit behind on the topwater bite this year, so I've not caught a fish on topwater. So this is the last week of April. We're coming into the last week of April. This is not the frog I was wanting to start out with either, but I could not find my other one. I was hoping there'd be a little bit of a shad spawn still going on too. Hearing lots of stuff jump, moving around in this grass. Oh, missed him. Just missed one. Right here on the swim jig. See if I can get this crawl. There he is. Good one. That didn't take long with that. First flip with the crawl. He's not that big. He's fighting like he is though. That's not a bad first fish right there. Come here. Get off that boat. Yeah. I don't know if he was protecting fry or what he was doing, but threw that swim jig in there. He hit it. First flip with the crawl in there, hopped it 2 times, and that guy got it. Pretty looking fish right there. First one of the morning. Probably a little bit over a pound, pound and a quarter. Got this one on the little Walmart bargain bins little crawl. I'm not sure, I'm gonna say it's like a yum maybe. I like water, like I was saying, the water's pretty clear, so I got that little dip and die. I think he ripped a crawl, so I got this little dip and die and kind of just dyed the tail, the pincher just a little bit, something for these. Water's like a weird color, looks clear, but probably it's just because the bottom's kind of muddy here, it makes it look a little bit darker. But like, I was throwing that white swim jig, it looked too bright, so I went back to like a natural color. And first flip with this little crawl, and he got it. We're gonna get a new one rigged on and throw the swim jig around some more and just maybe end up flipping this around a lot of these trees. Now we gotta crawl back. I'm gonna do a couple pitches around with this and just see if, hey, this is a bait to go to. Well, like 2.5. Oh, that's not. Like 2.5, 3 feet of water right here. Yes, sir. I just caught one. God. Big old warmouth. God. I hit it just like if it was a bass. I think it probably spawned at that. It's a warmouth. Pretty looking fish. I don't think these crawls are ripping so dang fast. I don't like that. I guess that's why they were $1 a pack. If they catch fish. Oh, there we go, on the Nico rig. Not a bad one. But same size as the one this morning. Nice, smaller. Didn't even see him. Gosh. And tough this morning, right in the top of the mouth. Look at that hook set. Sharp hook got him. We just missed one right here behind us. Picked up this Nico rig to try to see if I could maybe get him to bite it, but he never did, so. Got us all tangled up. I need me some little bands or whatever, but I don't have any. Little 6 cents, can't remember, divine worm maybe is what this one is. Can't remember 100% sure if this is what this one is or not, but it's like a little plum color. The water's got a little stain to it, but it's nothing horrible. But I just like this little plum color, especially now, kind of close after the spawn. Makes it look like a little bluegill down there, trying to get something off the bottom. But that fish was right there in that little shadow spot right there, man. That's why I didn't see him. Made a horrible cast, a loud cast too, but he picked it up. Just missed one here. I almost felt like he was on a bed because he swam off with the bait both times, but the second time he dropped it, threw the Nico rig in there, no luck. I'm gonna kind of make my way around and throw that crawl back behind this tree some. I was just trying to pick this up. I've still been looking for some on beds or some cruisers, just trying to see if I can see anything, but so far, the only thing I've seen cruise on is that alligator that we trolled over earlier. There we go. I think they're getting smaller. Camera's acting up so bad, y'all. It cut off on me again right before I caught this one right here. I don't know what the heck's going on with it. Kind of making me a little mad right now. Just back here on the other side, this little point right here, it's super shallow. I can see the bottom right there, but Been seeing tons of fish bust on something back here. I don't know what it is. Looks like it's only about a foot right here, if that. I was just dragging that crawl back. I think I picked it up. He was swimming straight to me, so I couldn't tell if I had him or not. That crawl's messed up. I don't know why it's so dang tough this morning, y'all. Water actually looks really, really good. Our camera will stay on. It doesn't. It's not even beeping when it's going off. That's what's throwing me for a little loop because I don't know what it's doing. It doesn't. I don't know when it cuts off. I don't know if you guys can tell, but it's shallow right there. Like, see the bottom. Big one. Oh my God. God. That was a big one. Gosh, I couldn't freaking catch up to him. Gosh. That may have been like a 5-pounder, y'all. Gosh. It felt weird, like I came over a limb and I thought it was a limb, and then all of a sudden my line just took off. God. Of course that would happen to me. God. Oh my God, that's a good one. God, we were just about to make a cast. Oh my God. Oh God. I saw something jump right there. God, that's a good one. Come here, come here. Oh yes. Whew. Oh, it just hit me. God, I cast it right there to nothing, y'all. Just on the edge of that grass. I literally just saw something bust right here. I think it was a bass. And this guy just, I was reeling it in and just felt something swimming off with it. Oh, it looks like he may have been recently on the bed or something. He's a little bloody. God, that's a nice, that's probably a 3-pounder. See if we can get a picture with him real quick. Alright, let's let this pretty girl go. Gosh. There y'all, right there off the edge of that little grass right there. Like I was saying, something was jumping right here. And I said I was going to make a little pitch. I was about to reel it in and make a pitch over there to it. Then my line was just taking off. I was like, that don't feel right. So I set the hook on it and we got that pretty mama right there. Nice 3.5-pounder probably. That felt good, especially after we missed that good one earlier. There we go. Another decent one. God, these fish fight so hard. Oh, he threw it. That was a little bit bigger than what I thought. Gosh. I was just about to hit the trolling motor to move. Just drug that jig through here. Nothing even hit it. As soon as we picked up this Neko rig though. Gosh. It's okay, I saw him. He was decent sizing. Not mad. Hit it like right here in the middle. You guys can see that ditch runs. I think it's a ditch. Maybe a little bit deeper right there maybe, but that's crazy. I threw that jig in here like 5 or 6 times. Didn't get a bite. Threw that Neko rig in here almost instant. There we go. Oh, I'm sorry. Definitely not the same size as the one that we just hooked, but we'll take him. Hook just fell out. I'm trying to see if he had anything in the back there, but he doesn't. But pretty little guy. I'm really impressed with these 6-cents worms. Y'all don't have the little band on here to hold the worm on, and so far it's 3 hooked fish on here, and we still got our worm, which is pretty good. Yeah, I was right there on the other side of that tree by that log laying down. May have to be super finessey today. Would be the way to go. Not how I like to fish, but if they're biting, then I'll have to do it. Oh. Oh my God. Let's see if it'll come back forward. Holy crap. I think I ate it as soon as it hit the water. Oh God. Oh no. God, you're gonna break me off. Oh shoot. That's my line wrapped around. Got a bow fin. There it is. Gosh, these fish fight so hard. But here's something blow up on stuff way back there, and I pitched back there. Didn't even see this guy. Let's get the pliers. God. Hey, calm down, calm down. That's like the first one I've ever caught out of here before. Let's see if we can get him close. Just a baby one, not like the one we caught last time, but I think it must be getting ready to spawn. Look at, I don't know if you guys can see the chartreuse colors on him. definitely gonna retie after that guy. Should we get all our stuff in here? Guy was way back there, y'all. I think his back was almost out of the water. I've been hearing stuff blow up, like I was saying, way back in the back, and I haven't been able to tell what it is because these guys are so good at being camouflaged sometimes. And he was in like six inches of water. That was crazy. I guess that answered that question. So we've caught a couple bass, a bowfin or a grinnell, whatever you want to call it. And then we've also caught a big old warmouth that we caught like second fish this morning, I think it was. Right before that guy just bit, actually had a bite right here. I think it felt like a nice little thump, but when I stopped it, he didn't get it anymore. So I was like, let me make a picture of that real quick and see what that is back there making all that commotion in the back. He actually hit it like right here. I was dragging it real slow through here. I really think that's my first grinnell I've ever caught out of here. Y'all know I've been fishing here since junior high. It's a long time. Oh god, we got a good one. No, he's not that good. Oh, get out from behind that log. Not bad. First one on the Senko though. About a pound and a half. Oh, look at the pretty markings on him. I think I've kind of figured out. There's well, I didn't see them this morning just because of sunlight, but there's tons of bluegill out here. God, come on. Get the pliers real quick. He's about a pound. Pretty fish. First one on the Senko though. Just didn't want to have to flip this around. I was hoping to keep getting them on that crawl, but they like shut down on the crawl after a while. We did have one bite on the jig here not too long ago, but I checked him out because he was around that tree. But, see, there's another one. I've seen a lot of bluegill beds, brim beds. That guy hit it, he just swam off with it. So maybe we got it figured out a little bit at least. But the only thing that sucks is I only have like 2 of these worms left, so then once we use those 2, then we'll be right back in the same position as we were earlier where we were running out of bait. These fish in here just fight so hard, they're so healthy. Well, everybody, we're getting ready to call it a day. It's about 2 o'clock. It's kind of hot now. Today was tough, as you guys probably saw from the video. We missed tons of fish. Had that big one that came off early this morning. Like the last hour and a half, we've had, I think, 1 or 2 little fish. Lost the jig. Lost a lot of baits today just from fish taking them off. But it was still good to get out. It's been almost a month since I've been fishing, so it felt really good to get out, especially out in the little John boat. Maybe we'll give it another couple weeks and we'll come back out here early in May and see if we can get some frogging action done. I don't know today why they didn't want to hit the top water at all. I think we had one blow up all day, but I'm not seeing as much grass as I normally do here, so maybe it just hasn't came up yet. But hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and please make sure if you haven't already to like and subscribe to my channel.